invincible. Attention, please. It's
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday, FOMC day. I hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Let's see with the markets at the. Oh, I forgot to move my yellow lines. Oopsie. Well, let's look at the markets overnight and we'll move our yellow lines as we go through. So we came down on Europe hard. Well, no, actually it came down not even on Europe Open. I wonder if there's news. Anyway, our high of the session on ES, 68.59. Our low, 68.34. So about 25 points in range. 25.745 down to 616. It's about 130 points there. So copper. Oops. About 200 ticks. Ultra bond. The ultra bond. It is ultra. And it is a bond. I don't know. Weird. Sorry. Looks like we got about half a point there. Perfectly half a point. Gold. Silver and gold. I gotta watch Rudolph hit this year. Hey, Sire, how is it going? It's like gold. 34 points in range. Crude oil. You say natural gas was coming down. We have about 60 ticks in range there. Bitcoin sitting at 92. Came down from 93 a few hours ago. That's where we sit standing, whatever body posture you're choosing to take on this FOMC Wednesday. I am doing well. Thank you. The market's trying to rise up here a bit. Hey, Crypticon, how are you today? Crypticon, looks like we're going to get absolutely frozen out this weekend. Pulling back here a little bit. Our ATR is under 5. I hate trading when the ATR is under 5. There's a pop. Yeah. Crypt, have you been entering the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway? Good morning, Robin. How are you on this fine FOMC day? I'm doing all right. Congrats on the regular payouts on that Take Profit Trader account. You're doing excellent there. Yeah. Although news about Nvidia's H200 chips drove the market overnight down and up. I think 2026 is going to be an amazing year for MightyOxTrading community traders. I think we're all working toward more consistency and seeing people that have been struggling now getting regular payouts like Casey and all that. I think we're moving forward as a community. Series of unfortunate events. Yeah. Discord is definitely hopping, and I like it. Hopefully, shortly after the start of the year, the new website for Mighty Ox Trading will be up. And everyone will be able to follow every account I have once that's up. CNQ kind of stalling here around 665. Broke through the stall for now, up to 670 or 669. One minute telling me we're in for a little bit of a pullback, but 5 minute telling me it still wants to go higher. Can it? Actually, I think both are telling me it look for a pullback here. It'll probably be a quick one. We have a news report coming out in 10 minutes that I never heard of before. At least I never noticed it before. U.S. employment costs. Still rising. I see. Ooh, there's a nice pop. Wow. 679. I see NQ horizon 683. Wow, this is a 15-point candle. Hey, Platt. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming it's like measures how much employers are paying versus it's going to be a percentage thingy. So the prediction is 0.9%, but I don't know what the context of that percentage is. You're here early, Platt. Yeah, it's not marked as red. It's marked with an orange lightning bolt. So I don't know how if it's gonna have any impact or not. I didn't even put it on the side thingy. But then I realized that maybe this is something I need to pay attention to. But wow, look at this market go all of a sudden. I'm not sure if something I don't see any news that popped. Robin, that chop went away for a bit. Took the short. May have been stupid. Oh. Purple candle's gonna finish here, so still want the short. Seven-point stop, and I think its stop's gonna get hit. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna give it a little bit more room. I'm giving it a 12-point stop. These are evals, so they're not fundeds. I'm not messing with fundeds. Still feel like this wants to drop down to, maybe close to the 9. Just as a slight pullback, but it's not giving me the warm and fuzzies. Trades by now. How you doing? Oh, I got stopped. Damn it. Wow. Man, I got stopped hard. Look at this run. And I don't see any news on it. So, one of these that are gonna kill me with me trying to reverse the trend, and it's stupid. I gotta stop trying this. train. The last train to Clarksville, and we'll meet you at the station. Fighting here right above 700. Oh, wow. Another quick whip down. I got a little bit back.
We are taking that profit right to the bank.
Oh, and I got lucky. It's like whipped down and whipped right back up. Still not seeing new. Oh, that was on that news that whipped down. Unemployment costs. U.S. unemployment costs actual 0.8. So I guess that news did matter for a second. And now we're trying to come down again. Purple candle. See if it breaks the 9. Right now it has. It's bobbing on it. There we go. Take the short on that purple. And put it down to where that candle whipped down to is for the target. It's fighting. It got down to 689. I had my target at 688. Of course it did. Taking it off there. We're now only slightly red on the day by 24 bucks. And there, just pulsed down. I could have got back to green, but we're good. I gotta just stay in trades and let them play out. I gotta. And it got a DaVita. Yeah, look at that drop. The market found some volatility all of a sudden. Anybody else take any trades there, or was I the only fool to mess with it? Little bounce here. Hey Ron, how you doing? Still trying to push down here. Hard to believe it's only 2 weeks till Christmas Eve. Time flies. Morning, John. Schwarber, 5 years, 150 million. What do you think? Yep, 30 million a year for 5 years. John, he signed yesterday. He gave the Phillies the right to match any offer, and that was the best offer he got. The Orioles came in and offered him 150, and the Phillies matched it. Honestly, I thought he was going to end up getting a contract for like 120, like 40 million a year. I mean, I like it for at least a couple of years. I just don't know how good Kyle Schwarber is going to be in his age 37 year, and the Phillies going to have multiple upper 30 age players in 4 and 5 years with Turner, Harper, and Schwarber, all in the books for like. I mean, that means in let's see, 26, 27, 20, like 29 and 2029, 2030, the Phillies are going to be paying $100 million to 3 players that are like 37 years old. Well, I was shocked. I did not realize how many home runs he had. Um, but if he just averages 30 over the next 5 years, he's at 500. Sideways here. Sideways here at 681. Good question on Casti. I don't know. I mean, it's almost a foregone conclusion he's going to be traded, but and the Phillies are probably going to have to eat some of his money. Casti definitely seemed to wear out his welcome there at the end of the year. So definitely has a chip on his shoulder about everything, it seems like. Trying to bounce a little bit here or something. I don't know what it's doing. So we had 20 minutes of good volatility, and now we're back to crap as we head toward top of the hour. Another move down there to the 100 EMA. I think we're coming downish. Bobbing back up. Not much of a partier anymore, John. Well, don't forget, we had the MightyOxTrading Christmas party on the Friday the 19th. Everyone make sure to bring a covered dish.
Remember, everyone, gore the like button to stay on Santa's nice list. Yeah. See, I haven't been to a party in probably 17 years.
I don't have a passport, John. I can't get into Canada. Unless I dress up like a polar bear, maybe. Mighty Polar Bear Trading. I've just never needed a passport. I mean, I've barely traveled in the United States, more or less out of the country. Let's see, I think the furthest I've been from where I live now in the last 10 years is 40 miles. No. I haven't traveled more than 40 miles in 10 years. And traveling that 40 miles was to go to the hospital. Is it expensive? I don't think so. Let's see. $165. You've obviously never been to Decatur, Illinois, John. Hey, Hassan, how you doing? There's a dip down. Back down, hits that 100 EMA again, and bounces. Yep, ADM. Ooh, there's a pop there at the top of the hour. And gets smacked right back down. And back up. It's yo-yoing. But it's definitely a depressed city. Dropping hard. Drop it down low. Let the roosters crow. The United States plans to order foreign tourists to disclose social media histories. Looks like it's trying to bounce back up here, but I don't know if I trust it. So now we have a countdown to the bell. Morning, JJR. Welcome. Ooh. Oh, what are you doing? Cat, get off my desk. You don't go on my desk during trading hours. And trading hours run 23 hours a day. Come on, off my desk. Come on. Dude. Off my desk or no treat. Come on. Back over here. There we go. I shouldn't give you a treat now, because now you're going to think every time you go on my desk, I'll give you a treat to get you off. Still slightly red. Only took one red trade, took two green trades. Obviously, the red trade was bigger than the green trades. So last night, me and AI, a combination, created a day trading 12 days of Christmas. Now I'm looking for some people that want to sing that we can record this as a community. Possible bounce here. I like the bounce here. See you, John. Have a good day at work. Accidentally? Well, glad it worked out. Hassan? No, I'm not in Texas. I'm in Illinois. No, I don't need a passport to fly. Well, now I need something called a real ID. I guess the passport works. I don't know how that works. I've never been on an airplane. Oh, well, that's not good, Hassan. Just trying to bounce up here a little bit. I thought about taking this long, but yeah. But yeah, I can fly. I mean, technically, I couldn't fly right now because I don't have any ID that's valid. I need to still get to the DMV and get my state ID. Yeah. Everywhere I've ever went, I drove. Blue candle pop, trying to this. So that did work out. If I should have taken that green candle. Hey JC, how you doing? Oh wow. Supposed to possibly get a little bit down here later today. Supposed to get up to like 40 today and then drop down to we're supposed to be -5 by Friday night. Morning, Ace. I'm doing good, JC. Little bounce up here. FOMC day. I didn't even put a poll up of what the Fed's going to do because it seems to be a foregone conclusion. That said, if for some reason the Fed does not lower rates today, you're going to see the market tank like nothing else ever. Gold with a big pop. Bitcoin trickling down some. I can't remember the last time we had a December this cold. Usually the below zero stuff happens in January or early February. I mean, I prefer it to be cold around Christmas, and then the cold can go away, kind of, you know. But there's cold, and then there's bitter cold. All right, good luck, Ace. Hello, USC. Yep, give me cold from the week leading up to Thanksgiving until January 1st, and then I'm good. I mean, I shouldn't say I like cold and snowy if I have no place to go, which I never have a place to go. Now, I do feel sorry for my stray kitties. I mean, like I've said, I could do cold and snowy 6 months out of the year, as long as I was able to get supplies. But I'm not upset if it gets warm, you know, in January and February. You'll get the next one, Ace. Remember, it could be a choppy day here with it being FOMC. Quick drop. Tries to bounce here. Don't know how much I want to trust that. Took a 1 my 500 futures eval only. You're not going to see that trade. Enter at 648 quarter, going for 653. Struggling. Oh, fails there. Let's try it again. 650 seems to be its can't get above. I have a stop at 642, so about a 5.5 point stop. Looks like it's not going to get where I'd hoped. Moving my target to 652 because the 9 moving average moved down. So now I'm going for about 4 points. Got within a tick of my target 3 times now. Nope, and then pulls back. I move my target down one more tick, I would have got the win. Gonna try again. Just can't get the energy to move up. I know that feeling. There we go. I hit the target. So I ended up with 4 points there. Should have taken it on all the accounts, but that's okay. Technically, it's a blue candle, so actually. Yeah, he was here a little bit earlier. I think he's still here. Hassan, still here? Blue candle is kind of working, so I could have grabbed it, but 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes till the bell. We have a new. I have a new Ace Trades 2 minute warning video for the 2 minute warning. Wow, that was a nice pop, actually. Hey, Cold Sight, how you doing? I saw that you got your got done last night, right? Good job. Good job. Hey, Teo.
Attention, please. It's 2 minutes until the bell.
Oh, big drop there. 2 minutes to the open. Hey, Paul. Oops, I forgot to hit the bell button. Nice pop at the bell.
Every time the bell rings, traders blow up their accounts.
Powerball's up to 930 million. Which is equivalent to 46,500,000 NQ points. Hey, Jay. That opening candle is interesting. Drops hard. Our overnight low is at 616, so we're almost there. Dropping, 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 new low. Bounces, bounces.
Connection lost. Connection lost. Connection lost.
Okay. Tradovate might be having an issue or something because it just lost connection 3 times. Anyone else just have connection issues, or is that just me? Yeah, I like that call site. Okay, good. Must just been something with me there for a second. Never a good sound to hear when right after the open. All right, good luck, Ace. Yes, fallen, and Q fallen. Big fall. Wow. Assuming you got a nice one there, Ace. entry, if you don't mind sharing. Oh, nice. Ace going for. I'm not going to say, I don't want to jinx it. Up, there's a bounce.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Boom.
Order filled.
Got out.
Order filled.
That was a quick long there from 86 to 01. So about 15 points. We're back to green on the day.
We are taking that profit right to the bank. Whoa-ho-ho!
Could have held for the full 20 on that bounce. Still got to get better at holding my trades. So my one Apex account is now $176 away from passing, and the other two are about 850. Wow, look at this bounce. The 80-point bounce here. Thank you, Cold Sight.
Remember, everyone, gore the like button to stay on Santa's nice list.
Yeah, coming back down. And bounces. And sideways here for the last 5 minutes. Trying to push higher. Can it take us higher? Cold side, it's over. Sorry if it's still in the banner. I forgot. It ended last night. We forgot to update the banner. Thank you, sire. I have not heard yet what the new sale might be. Yeah, that's my fault, Teo. I forgot to tell you. I'm supposed to tell you the expiration dates. That blue candle worked. I should have taken it. It was a bounce off the 9, so there was no reason not to. Now that hits the 100 EMA. Well, I guess it was kind of extended there. But. No, T, I wouldn't fire you. I would do worse. I would make you get rid of all your pineapples and get pomegranates instead. Oh. And Teo, the hamster, left. So no more pets. Like roaming around? I mean, I don't personally own any lizards. No, we don't have lizards roaming around here. Um, in the summer, occasionally see a snake. And Q's still trying to push. Push. So looking for another good trade here to try and get those apexes over the hump. The blue candles would have worked, but everything's looking positive. All four indices are pushing upwards. Crude oil coming down hard. Platinum down. Gold pulled back, trying to bounce. Bitcoin kind of just, it's pulled back some. It's back under 92. The Ultra Bond's heading up big. Pulls back. Must have been a nice order block there. Let's try to pop back up though. Can't get further higher. Further higher? I'm not sure that's good English, but Just trying to drop. Oops. It's a lot of phones. Approaching the top of the hour. We got crude oil inventories coming up at 10:30. There's a drop. Good call, cold site. Big drop. 26 points down on this candle. $30 points down. Great call, cold site. Great call. Gold also dropping. Interesting. We're seeing the pullback on the ES, the NQ, and on the Russell. Not really seeing it on the Dow at this point. I mean, it's pulling back a little bit, but not huge. Trying to bounce. Not trusting that bounce. Hey, Moxie, good to see you. How you doing? Ace missed that train. Doing very well, thank you. I think Ace missed the train. If that bounce did work, I should have taken it. Ace, that was just the loudest train we've ever heard on stream. Where were you? Go back about 2 minutes on the stream and you'll hear it. Nice pop back up here after that quick candle down. I need one more good trade to pass one apex. I mean, if it was a 20-pointer, I would pass. Well, no, actually, I wouldn't. But stalking a trade. Uh-oh, Paul, I hope you weren't in a trade, or is it working out? I hear the trade coming. Blue candle. It's got to stay above the 9. It's getting beaten that way. Well, getting beaten back down. It's black below the 9. And now it's back above the 9. This candle's not giving me the most confidence ever. Glad I did not take it. Now I'm going to take it.
Down. Order submitted.
Come on. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on. I needed one more point there.
Order down.
Took it off.
Order filled.
Now I'm $89 away from passing that account. I bet it would have just given it to me there. I wasn't patient enough. Yeah, you're right, Colt. Patience. I need to hold trade. That's my next big barrier. Just holding trades and letting them play out instead of jumping out. So as it sits right now, I am $89 away from passing one Apex, $580 away from passing two others. I'm $265 away from passing one My Funded Futures, and about $1,700 away from passing four other My Funded Futures. Another blue candle here, but I do not like how this is forming this barrier here. You can see it's struggling to get higher on these. There's like 5 or 6 candles here have just struggled to get above this level. So that has me concerned. And that level is actually a 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart, which is sitting at 634 right now, which is what it keeps butting its head on. Not really, Jay, because gotta remember, NQ is very noisy. So oh, there we go. There's the break. That's what I was looking for right there. Boom. But anyway, jumping out just because it's pulling back or whatever, a couple of points with NQ. That's just being a nervous trader. If it obviously is giving you a sign that it doesn't want to go further, yeah, then it's good. But just jumping out because it's bobbing up and down a little bit is just, it's succumbing to noise. So I missed that one. We'll wait for the next one. Just need 5 points to pass that one. 10-point trade would pass both. I mean, all three. Both blue candles would have worked there, right? So hits the 100 EMA, pulls back. Five-minute chart has a blue candle. RSI indicates this is a pullback to continue higher. Blue candles bobbing on its 9 EMA. This could be it right here. It hits on the 1 minute. It just hit the 9. It's going to try and bounce back up, but it's sandwiched between the 100 EMA and the 9 EMA. It's a sandwich. Hey, Livestock, how you doing, my friend? Push down, breaks the 9. See if it pushes back up now. Blue candle went away on the 5-minute chart, so now we wait there. Back to the 1, it's pushing back up. That's an interesting candle, but I don't trust it. How's trading been going, Livestock? How's life been going, Livestock? Purple candle, all from the 9. I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. Trying to bounce. Interesting area here. It's fighting the 9 on the 5. The 9 on the 5 sitting at 634 right now. That's cool. There's a pop. Try to get back up to that 100 EMA. 644. Can it break it? Nope. Bounces off that 100 EMA again. Does that mean your airplane can go down a mountain now, or no? Ooh, big rejection off that 100 EMA right now. Twice it's rejected off the 100 EMA on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, it would, Ace. Hey, MR. Blue candle try to pop here, but I don't know if I trust this. Below the signal line on the RSI. This feels more like chop than a trade. The blue candle would have given me the 5 points I was looking for, but it wasn't worth the risk. Gold coming down pretty hard. I'm very, very close to passing a couple of evals. I just need 5 points for one. There it's popping again. Just hit that 100 EMA again and breaks it this time. Can it hold the break? So the blue candle would have worked. I say that so often. No, not today. Not on an FOMC day. Again, could not get through that 100 EMA. Gold trying to bounce, showing a blue candle there. I don't have a blue. I don't know if I do have a gold chart ready, but And there, NQ's trying to get and stay above that 100 EMA. Ah, that's right. Stupidity. And there's the pop. Finally broke.
Order filled.
Should we take a trade on gold on a Tradify eval? See how that works out. I don't think it's gonna. Maybe. Oh, there it pops. Ooh, popped him right back down. That's what gold's known for. Darn it. And right back down on NQ as well. I mean, we got crude oil inventories in 10 minutes. Nice, JJR. Very nice. Gold back to green for me. It's fighting my entry at 4220.3.
Target filled.
There we go. I hit my target on gold. 15 ticks on that trade. That was just on a Tradify eval, though. Nothing else. See you, Cold Side. Thank you for being here. Humble, I don't deal with because they had something to do with precision, which was an absolute scam. They copy precision, and I always assumed that it was either the same owners or some semblance of the same owner, or they had some sort of connection. Not even sure if precision's still around. No, not really. Not really. I mean, I haven't heard much about them at all. Is there a reason though, MR? I literally promote 20 different props. Is there a reason you constantly look for something outside of the realm of the trusted ones? I mean, YRM seems to be good, and I've tried to become an affiliate of theirs. Seems like you like to live on the fringe of props. Do they still allow 20 accounts? If they still allow 20 accounts and I hear 90% off, if it's not Apex, I worry. So everyone thinks they could do what Apex did, and it's hard. Even that's kind of the fringe of props at this point, MR. No Traderify, no MMFU, no take profit trader, no Lucid. I'm just kidding with you, MR. Pulls back. So it was a break, but it wasn't a clean break. MR, do not use Lilu. That's on my blacklist. They constantly figure out ways not to pay traders. Hey, livestock, Scott's gotten very quiet. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if something happened there, but I haven't heard anything else about the new prop he was planning. And he was all yappy on Twitter, and now he's just kind of going radio silent. Oh, yeah, I like Bowenox is a top 10 firm for me. Yeah, I mean, Bowenox, Fidias, and Apex are all good. Ooh, big drop here. How long you been waiting now, MR? Have you emailed them to find out if there's any update? Or send a support ticket? Well, crap. I had a new crude oil inventory video and I lost it. Ah, there it is. See if I can get it in time. There we go.
Who wanted oil in their stocking?
The CEO of Exxon.
There's a pop back up. Can I get 5 more points before the end of the stream? I should buy a couple of Bull and Ox evals to YOLO on FOMC. Oh, Tio, you got lucky. Sorry, Teo. The hamster returned. They still haven't done the capture. Not much of a reaction to the crude. Well, no, not much of a reaction to the crude inventories. I don't even see a headline on it. Maybe it didn't come out yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like it came out yet. Might be. Oh, EIA data is delayed again. It was delayed last week too. Oh, now it came in. Now crude oil came in. And again, they totally missed the mark. I'm not sure who predicts those, but that is the worst. Glad I didn't fall for that blue candle, though. FOMC is at 2 Eastern. Now I'm going to test to see what else is fine. So if I call you Toto the next time you come in, Teo, and then you know why. Toto, Toodles. Wow. Teo, why is FFN always twice in the newsletter? Teo handles the newsletter. I don't even look at it. Oh, Apex. 90% off mega sale is live, and the $600 million milestone celebration continues. 90% off the first month. PA fees, $65. $65 PA fees. So it still comes to $84.60 all in. But that means that the 90% off, that means evals are only like $20 for 50K. $150, $250, $300K is $144.60 all in. Or something like that. This is gonna, oh wait, all evaluation sizes are $19.60. Okay. And then the PA fees are $65 or $125. Nobody buys Perdia, so they don't get high priority. If we make the email too long, it gets cut off by Google and possibly gets put in the spam folder. Hassan, if you're here, this is going to be one heck of a ad to do. Yeah, and Q dropping hard. Trying to get down to the low day again. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it just depends on your taste. Like some people like the cheaper evals because they know they're not sure about how good they are at passing evals and actually TPT with them going to intraday on the funded accounts, the sim funded. Some would say that's not the easiest rules in the industry. Still easier than Apex by far. Yeah, and me and John have talked about that, and that's going to go away eventually, hopefully shortly. Yeah, the problem with the 30% MR is it doesn't tell you. A lot of people don't realize they violate the 30% until they get denied a payout. If it told you, you know, that you did it or whatever, it would be better. So what the heck that sound was? Did not fall for that blue candle, luckily. Well, I've been working with John, and hopefully things are going to improve. Trying to pop again here. Second blue candle out of 3. Nope, blue candle went away. 10 seconds on this candle. How will it finish? Blue back. Took the long. I just need 5 points. Come on. It's going to go backwards on me. Maybe not. I don't have my target at the right spot, though. Come on. Come on. Boom. Okay. That's one pass by $3.18. Okay, I need to get that off the copier. Now, see, if I had confidence in it and took the full 10 points, I could have passed the other two. The other two are now $285 away. And the one my funded futures is 176. Thank you all. Oh, to use the fire ox. Hold on. I got that one.
Another winner! I'm on
Yeah, I just took it off the
fire.
copier. Thank you, JJR. Blue candle. See how this finishes. got beat back down here toward the end. Ah, wow. Blue candle turned red. I feel like that could be a sad Christmas song. My blue candle turned red. Oh, wow. Yeah. And that's why we don't get in before the candle closes. Of a blue candle. And when that blue candle starts a popping, now, quite honestly, I want to try and finish those other two and that My Funded Futures before FOMC. I don't think the other 4 MMFUs will get done. They need 1,500. I would need to be really aggressive. Oh, remember my code is MightyOx and not Mott. So, I always wondered why my stats were so bad with Apex. I don't do well with Apex as an affiliate. And it's one of only 2 places where my affiliate code's not MOT. And a bigger affiliate than I has MOT at Apex. So I think he's getting a lot of my sales. Max Options Trader. So yeah, I mean, Mott makes sense for. I was going to take this long. I should have. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it was somebody malicious trying to steal from me. It's actually someone that it made sense. Max option. Well, the other thing is there's no space. Remember, there's no space. It's Mighty Ox all one word or whatever. Now, if you use my link, it should pre-fill the code. But if you don't use my link and you just go there, or you go to your account, whatever. Nah, I'm sure that I'm not on his radar. He has like 100,000 YouTube subs. Whereas I'm at about 3,500. Yep, look at this go. So I should have taken that long, even though it wasn't an actual technical signal. But this is why. I'll show you here as soon as I find my software. There we go. So let's look at this, the way this worked. This came down, blue candle, and I didn't fall for. I'm not sure why I didn't fall, but then when we got the second one here, I went for that. Was the trade I took. It came down, and we had that little doji and turned around. As soon as I saw this go back above the 9, the second break of the 9, I wanted to take it. But it wasn't it ended up being an excellent trade, and I should have taken it. Yeah, it's nice and easy most places. The only place I don't have Mott is Apex and Legends. If I ever get that many, if the community ever got that big, I'll just do what I've done with like the live stream channel. That live stream channel only has like 10 people that can see that channel, maybe 20. So there'll be hideouts for the people that were the builders of the community. Pulls back. That's giving that whole move back now. But look at that again. Keep losing the software. There we go. So look how this works. Brown area. So this blue candle out of the brown did not work at first. Then it worked. And now we got this brown area, or tan, I should say tan. And that red candle worked. Worked here. Worked here. Worked here. Worked here. Worked here. Worked here. I mean, worked there, but that was kind of odd. This one didn't work, and that one did fake me out. But I mean, that was what, 8 and 2. Kind of yes and no worked there. You can see how often that setup works. Oh, by the way, Teo, good luck fitting that whole Apex deal into the banner. it's going to take up 2 rotations. He'll have a please. He'll have a continue on the next one at the bottom of the first one. Well, you know what, Mr. Give them a. Are you giving them a try, Mr.? Let me know how it goes. I'm always willing to, look at how a prop does, and it's better if I personally don't actually try out the prop, because then if they see my name, it could influence things. New low a day on this drop. And like I said, I tried to get on YRM, but they never responded to me. Dale, you need to find out where YRM is located and go there and let them know that the Mighty Ox is trying to get in touch with them. I don't really trust this candle here, but I'm going to try it just on that Tradify. If it finishes strong. It may not. Now I don't like that candle as much.
Order filled.
Took the long on that green candle. I don't like the wick on it, so it's probably not going to work out. I took it only on Tradify. Basically, if I lose, I'll get back that gold trade I took on Tradify. But oh, there it goes. Look at that. Look at that.
Target filled.
Boom! In at 59.75, out at 75.50 for a 15-point game. Well, 14 and 3/4 points. Hello, Ad Scalper. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fortunately, you're arriving just as we're about to end, but that was 14, almost 15 points there on that long, and I got out at the right time because look at where it look at that bounce. So now that Tradify eval is also a little over 1,000 away from passing. So as we get ready to end the stream, of the accounts I traded today, these are my green totals. Hold on a minute. 1,429, 1,440, 888, 517, 470, 456, 446, 446, 441, and 431. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to try and pass those 2 Apexes and that 1 My Funded Futures today yet. They're all within $300 of passing. And we have reached the end of our time together. Ad Scalper, sorry you joined just as we're getting ready to head out for the day. We're here every morning for 3 hours from 8 to 11 Eastern. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Be careful. Why such a short day? 3 hours is more than most streamers stream, Paul. I do continue to trade throughout the day, and I will start showing my charts on the Discord in a couple of weeks. But I also do other stuff. Like I got to go feed my cat and feed my stray cats. And, you know, if I don't necessarily stare at the charts the entire day, you know, it depends on the day and what else I got going on. So anyway, we'll see you all tomorrow. Have yourself a great day. Bye.